Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video, we are going to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem, and we have x to the power of y minus y to the power of x equals to 17, and we solve this question for the values of x and y. So here our target is to find the values of x and y. So that the very first thing we are going to do is here first we rewrite this equation in the form of, so we first multiply and divide the exponents of both of the terms by 2, and we write it as x to the power of y and its whole power 2 by 2, and y to the power of x and its whole power 2 by 2 equals to 17. And in the next step we multiply the exponent 1 over 2 by y, and we write it as x to the power of y by 2 and its whole square minus y to the power of x by 2 and its whole square equals to 17. And now in the next step we make some substitutions here, so that first we take a equals to x to the power of y over 2, and we take b equals to y to the power of x over 2. So that when you make these two substitutions in the above equation, so that our above equation will be written as in this form: a square minus b square equals to 17. And now here we use the famous identity. So you know about this identity. When we open this formula, you will get here a minus b times of a plus b equals to 17. And now you focus on the left hand side. We have two factors, these are multiplied by each other, but in the right hand side we have only one factor, which is 17. So now our next step is to make the two factors in the right hand side, so that we have two possibilities in which you get 17. So the first possibility is that 1 times of 17 equals to 17, and the second possibility is that 17 times of 1 is 17. So we have these two possibilities in which we get 17. So that in the next step we just focus on the left hand side, and when if we make the relation between a minus b and a plus b, then we write it as a minus b is always less than a plus b. So here our a and b is not equals to 0. If a and b are non-zero, then this relation always hold. So we choose uh, in which pair which is satisfy this equation. So if you focus on the first pair, in the first pair we see that 1 is less than 17, and in the second pair you see that 17 is greater than 1. So it means that the first pair is similar to the second, the left hand side. So we choose the first pair and we write it as 1 times of 17. And now we compare both of the sides, and we write it as, when you compare both of the sides you get a minus b equals to 1 and a plus b equals to 17. And now here because we need to find the values of x and y, so that we solve this equation, these two equations. So now when we add these two equations, then you see that this negative and positive term are cancelled by each other, and we get a plus a equals to 2a, and 1 plus 17 equals to 18. So that this implies that we have a equals to 9. So we need to find the value of x, so that here the value of a is enough to find the values of x and y. So we no need to find the value of b in this equation. So that here we back substitute the value of a, and in the start of the problem we take a equals to x to the power of y over 2, and we back substitute this value of a here, and we get x to the power of y over 2 equals to 9. And now we rewrite this equation as x to the power of y over 2 equals to 9, and we write 9 as 3 square. And now we compare both of the sides, and we get here x equals to 3, and when we compare bases you get x equals to 3, and when we uh, compare the exponents, then we get y over 2 equals to 2. So that this equation implies that our x equals to 3 and the value of y equals to 4. So we get these two values of x and y. And now in order to check these values, is these values satisfies the given question statement or not, so that we will check it. And we have the given question statement is x to the power of y minus y to the power of x equals to 17. And now we put both of these values of x and y in the left hand side, and we get x equals to 3 and the value of y is 4, minus here you have 4 to the power of 3 equals to 17. And we know that 3 to the power of 4 equals to 81, and 4 to the power of 3 equals to 64, and this whole equals to 17. And now when we subtract these two values, then you get 17 equals to 17. So this shows that x equals to 3 and y equals to 4 satisfies the given question statement. So these are the two real solutions of the given question, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.